the change that we all desire, the change that we want to see. But it's going to be up to us to stand with her. It is going to be up to us to organize. And we have just a couple short days to get the job done. And I know everybody in here has a plan to vote. What I need you to do is to make sure that your friends, your family members, your neighbors all have a plan to vote. And if you've already early voted, well, if you've already early voted, you got a responsibility to get 5 more people to the polls between now and election day.
That's right. I know.
So Milwaukee, we've done tough things before.
Sure have.
We've also been disappointed before. Our race was decided by 1%, 26,000 votes, 2 to 3 votes per ward. And I see in this crowd a lot of people who knocked on doors for me, a lot of people who made phone calls for me. And I sincerely thank you for that. And if you were involved or if you were not involved in that race, I need you to show up for Kamala Harris as if our livelihoods depend on it. As if our freedom depends on it. As if our rights depend on it. As if the future depends on it. That's an historic first in this state. I don't need to run down the list, but we were the first state to ratify the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. We were the first state to declare the Fugitive Slave Act unconstitutional. We were the first state to have anti-discrimination laws based on sexual orientation, but we've done both things before. We've elected people like Bill Phillips, who has been such an inspiration to me. We've elected people like Congresswoman Gwen Moore. We've elected people like Senator Tammy Baldwin. And I can assure you that Wisconsin is going to be the deciding factor in sending Kamala Harris to the White House. So if you're ready to answer that call, if you're ready to show up like you never showed up before.
Yes, sir.
If you're ready to take on and defeat fascism. If you are ready to rise above and take on and defeat hate. If you are ready for a future better than anything we could have ever imagined, I'm gonna need you, please show up. I'm gonna need you to make those phone calls. I'm gonna need you to send those text messages. I'm gonna need you to organize in communities, urban, suburban, rural, and otherwise, and show them that we are so much stronger together. The future is in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope you all believe it. Thank you so much, everyone.